Hello, hello, and welcome back to Wheel of Games, where today we are going to complete our playthrough for Fights in Tight Spaces, or at least this run from the playthrough. We're going to resume, get right back in where we were, and we were about to start the final area. So, Agent 11, sir, we have a number of emerging situations that could do with your skills. Final mission. We have a new problem. Or should I say an old problem? It seems your predecessor is back. Agent XI, he's here. A different 11, I suppose. He's currently flying an unregistered cargo plane over Central Europe. We need you to get up there and stop him. Just going to parachute onto a moving aeroplane and fight the deadliest agent we've ever produced? Well, I'm not going to do it. Okay. So they've given me a 5th enhancement, but I have to remove one of them because the limit is typically 4. I don't think I'm going to do too much of the removal at this point. Okay. We literally start on the wing of the plane. All right. Here we go. Tracking down an enemy agent. Renegade agent. Ooh, new enemies. And a new particle effect. Okay, what a pleasant surprise. Not here for pleasantries. Oh, he's right here, Agent 11. Pity, although you'll find out. My associates aren't really ones for conversation. So he's right here at the start. Okay, let's take a look at these new agents. So, the boss himself, I'm sure, oh, he's got 240 hit points. Yeah, it's going to take a while. So, attacks 25 damage up to 2 tiles away, and he gets 18 block at the start of every turn, and cannot be pushed. He's pretty tough. Now who's this? A grunt. Aggressive grunt won't let you out of their sight. Let's see. Oh, he takes out your momentum, and he gets 6 block every turn. But at least he isn't auto-attacking. I thought maybe he would be like the bouncers. And this infantryman, aggressive, nimble, deadly from afar, ranged attack does 16 damage, also gets 6 block every turn, and he chases you, advances when you play a movement card. Okay. Let's see, we can probably start working on him. He's got an attack coming in at us, though. We could shift behind him and beat him up so that he's only got the last bit, and then push him to get hit by the enemy. That should work nicely. Although I am worried about this guy. He'll get to sidestep when we play the movement card. And that might be more than we can handle. Let's do this first. See what the other guy does. Ah, he moved right next to us. Useful. I do still have the emergency move, but he'll just track us down. Okay. So all I have to do is put a single push to get him out of my way, and he'll get a nice attack from the other guy. So I can focus entirely on the infantryman. Let's get our flurry out of the way. Focus on the guy with the gun. Build up our combo at the start here. We got through his armor. But we're still not going to have enough damage in the rest of this really get us out of the way, unfortunately. Still do as much damage as you can, since he's up against the engine there. Sadly, I can't shove him off of that. So if I simply did root down, I would take 8 damage. Now, emergency move, I figured out it doesn't trigger aggressive movement, so I could get out of the way, and then this guy would do his 16 damage. Oh, right, I need to push him. Now Agent 11 will do his 25 damage, dealing 41. That's exactly enough to kill him between the two of them. So, this is a good use of emergency move. Just let them all fight each other. Ouch, and ouch. Okay. Oh, interesting. So he has one amount of dodge as well, and he can't be downed or push. He might have different abilities each turn. Ooh. So he's got a push all characters one away, so don't end up right next to him there. So now what can I do to this guy? Oh, well, I've got a grapple and a front kick. Ooh, I could also just tackle him off of this too. But grapple? This is why I love grapple. Goodbye! Okay, but now I need to do some damage to him. He's just going to push, so it would be safe to get up close to him. Although I don't have enough movement for that. I can get kind of close. Pushes all standing characters one tile away. Oh, that's not ranged. Okay, he's going to push us regardless. Let's get that up. We'll save root down for a little bit. Oh, neat. I just realized there's a fast forward button. Question mark. Oh, spawns a grunt reinforcement. And he's got counter going on, too. Ooh. Weakening strike would be good. Hammer fist, not bad. I don't have enough things to just shove him off of the plane right now. And I also don't have a movement, so I guess I'm not going to be doing anything to him today. Might as well play that, and we're just holding on to Spiked Stamp. Ah, right, the grunts have the guns. Now what's he doing? Ooh, yep. These are all, a lot of these are different attacks that we have the possibility to do as well. So deal 8 damage 3 times. And, oh, he's chasing today. That's going to be a problem. Let's see. He advances on movement card, but not if I traded places with this guy via a backslam. Double something? Well, I don't need to double backslams, but I could just double the spiked stamp so that if I can ever knock somebody down, it'll just be extra effective, and the copy will just get retained too. Just set up the dodge counter just to be safe. Let's see. Ooh, if I slip around him, sure, he's gonna chase me. Oh, he moved away. Ah. Let's see. Yeah, I can't. Oh, okay. I didn't expect him to be that smart, but his advance actually moved away. Well, can't use backslam anymore. Flip. I have throw, but the throw won't work on him. And as soon as I play bob and weave... Oh, he doesn't have the can't be downed today. Well, I do have... Yeah, I do have one dodge stacked on me right now. So I don't have to worry about his attack, so I can just use my nasty spiked stamps. The extra strong ones. And now he's got 24 bleed a turn. We should be... Oh, our objective is to deal 45 damage. So I guess it's a multi-stage battle through the plane. Okay, since the bleed goes straight through the block, this is going to go straight through to him. Let's see. Still not enough block. Yeah, every time I walk up to him, he's just going to move to the side. That actually makes him very difficult and annoying to get rid of. Get that out of the way. I can still use the block and the root down. Just avoid chasing him, so he won't do any damage. And he... There we go. Okay. We didn't even have to get to any of the other stuff. We've... On the first thing... Ooh, a redraw. Double-edged sword. You can get a whole bunch of fresh cards, but it gets rid of the rooted cards, like those spiked stamps we were holding on to. Although it does give you extra cards. So it's can still be good. Oh. I mean, this can just save your butt in a terrible situation. Yeah, I got too many cards. So, flight control room. Oh! I thought this would be a bit longer. No, this is a pretty short area here. Okay. The control room. What do we have this time? Here he is, and he's got ninja special agents. Are you still here? Takes more than that to get rid of me. You of all people should know that. Okay. So the Sonic Ninja deals 12 damage up to 3 tiles away. He's a ninja lieutenant. 65 health. Not a terrible attack, though. These guys who advance when you play the card, they're a real big nuisance. I'm going to start charging up my combo and just hit him. What he's doing, basically his standard attack. He'll turn to face us, but he's not going to chase. So if we move, he won't be able to attack us again. Okay, got through his shield, and Hammer Fist is starting to get charged. I can't tackle since he's already up against a wall. But I could front kick him and then Hammer Fist. Take him down by 10. Hammer Fist. And I can just end it with a throw, I think. So he at least is out of the mission. And now, let's see. Can't be pushed. It would be a little bit of a risk if I moved next to him and tried to tackle. But what I can do is move one step over and tackle the Sonic Ninja. Because he won't be able to attack us through the corner there. Haha. Oh, he recovered all of his health. So now he's gone into dodge mode. He'll turn to face us. He has one dodge, can't be pushed. Slam, counter. Yeah, he's doing his basic stuff. In fact, I can rely on both those counters to hit him from right here. If he's got his kick, then even if I was not next to him, like he would come up next to me, so I would still be able to hit him with a counter. Hit him. I should have used the 1-2 punch on that. Well, I can always use it on the spike stamp if nothing else. Too bad. Okay. Build those up. If I dodge counter, he'll be facing the wrong way and we won't get to do our counter attacks. So, that's good. Interesting. I guess this thing couldn't be countered. Okay, what's he doing now? Spawning a grunt reinforcement, and he counters attacks and can't be pushed. Do I have a knockdown? Grapple's not really going to do it here. The only way to interrupt that is to throw him to the ground. The dodge won't help too much. If I flip over him, that's not going to do anything. I have all special movement, and I guess this rising strength. But no good attacks this time. I can at least let him attack, and probably the counter will go through, so they'll just kill each other. Let's bob and weave first. I won't do that because I might lose one of my retain cards. So that's good. Yeah, new grunt. That guy will be annoying. Wait, he gave me an injury. What did I? I assumed he was going to kick again. He did not. Well, this is our first injury card. You can't play it from your hand, and it does something nasty to you. Okay. So, 3 times 8, he's going to chase us. He's also currently set to attack us. This would be a good time if I had all these counters and blocks. 24. He's at least down a little bit, so 32. Can I block 32? Or close enough to it? I think I can. There we go. We're up to 33 there. I'm not going to try to do any movement. Let's see, if I slip around him, if I slip to this specific position, he can't move 2 spaces to be able to attack me. His advance, he's just going to turn to face us, so he should get extra attacks in on him. I won't get as much bonus damage. Yeah. Okay, I think that should be good for this. 2 extra incoming damage, but I have less to deal with now. Oh, I didn't check the full order. Okay, what's he doing now? His standard thing, he'll turn to face us, but otherwise we can get out of the way. I can just shove him in the path of the incoming bullets, but he's got too much block for that to really help us here. Vault's not that great. Maybe I ponder away. Yeah, we're not next to a wall. I can ponder that away, get some extra cards. So now I've got a front kick and a shift and a push. If I front kicked, sure, he'd then be shooting me. That wouldn't really help. Oh, that hammer fist is now doing 40? Yeah, we've got a big combo bump right here. Okay, I think the play here, because he'll still attack from 2 away. So we'll hit him with the hammer fist. Now we're starting to deal into that. And then front kick won't end it, he'll still attack. But if I shove, at least he's getting put over to there. Oh, he can't be pushed. Okay, if I shift over to there, he'll move 2 spaces and come after me. I think what I want to do is front kick him. Right, he's not going to move. Can I just do 9 more damage to him in one way or another? No. Okay. If I shift there, he'll still be able to attack. I'm going to take some damage here. I misplayed this a little bit. Okay, now if I move to there, I'm out of his attack, but he'll probably shift to the side. Oh, maybe he only gets to move by 1 space. I mean, this is good for me. Now I'm not taking the damage. I thought he could sidestep by 2. Okay, he's going to push everybody. There's no open window here, although I guess we can push. I thought that was a solid wall. Oh, they can go out that door. Okay, we got flow state again. So he can't be downed. He's got a dodge. I mean, I could throw the other guy just to knock him out. I've got 2 shifts. Go ahead and back up. At least knock him out of the way. And I could bob and weave back one so that I don't take pushing damage. Or I could move directly into the line of sight. I'll get to dodge the attack, and the power sink will still give me a bonus. Why didn't I dodge? I thought I had dodged the next attack. Maybe that got interrupted with his push thing. He's just running away, and he's going to spawn in another one. Well, I can nearly one-shot him. Weakening strike. I just need I need him to not run away, is my problem. Because as soon as I walk up to him, he's just going to step back again. Okay, well, head smash keeps getting discarded here, but I'm getting a bunch of cards for it. Okay, well now that I've got some flip and block, he's got a big counter, but if I can hit him with the hammer fist and the weakening strike, then maybe, just maybe, because he doesn't have, you know what, let's just go straight for him. Yeah, weakening strike, I only need, yeah, you don't have to knock everyone out, you just have to deal damage to him each stage. Okay, new card. Replace everything with attacks. Fun. Oh, this is a really good card. Basically a dual push in both directions. I think you only need one side. Like, you need to be able to attack one to be able to do this. So yeah, it's a better double push. But right now I got too many cards as it is. None of those were outstanding. Now we're into the lounge. Here's the agent again. Some new sub-bosses. He looks tough. Okay, what's he doing? His standard starter can't be pushed and will turn to face us. So this paramilitary guy, he's got auto attack, heavy, and can't be pushed. Big, mean, immovable. Certainly looks like it. This infantryman, it would be nice if I could. I've got the counter. He's not going to follow us. It doesn't say it, but this seems to be implying that he's going to attack up to 2 spaces away. Let's find out if that is true. Of course, if he pushes us, that's going to let the two of them attack each other. Ooh. Oh, he can't be pushed, so if I front kick him, he's just going to stay put. But front kick's also my only attack right now. Okay, he will auto-attack as soon as I front kick him. So let's find out. Oh, and he moved back. And he moved into the spot where he'll get attacked. He's next to me, so I'll get to counter, and he's going to get attacked by his own friend. That was not a smart play by them. Assuming that the guy with the gun lives long enough to attack me, I'll get to counterattack, and he's finished off 8 different ways. Oh. The order of operations mattered. I took a couple of damage. Okay. So now he's going to do his giant push. Is he also going to chase? No, he's not chasing. That's our advantage here. Still can't be pushed, huh? Biggest problem is that auto attack, and I don't have a good shield at the moment. So I am going to shift out of his way. He's got a big stamp, unfortunately. The push would do absolutely nothing, except it'll give me a point on the combo counter. Oh, and it took away his dodge. So now I can hit him with Weakening Strike, and he'll actually be weakened, I hope? Okay, and he's just going to push me back. I don't have to worry about him. Okay, he's set up again. He wants to spawn. He's got a counter, a ranged counter. Like, I want to grapple him. We can get Raising Strength going. I only really need to move 1 space, but I only have Flip. I can always just Hammer Fist him. Just stay in place and get a little bit of damage and some counter going. Okay, that was my dodge. Nope, I better do the flip now. Whee! Now he won't attack me on his own turn. Another grunt. Okay, what's he planning to do? Ah, this is his combo attack, but it's severely reduced thanks to our Weakening Strike. This guy's still a problem. Power Sink won't entirely protect me from one of his attacks. We've got the shove. Can he be moved at least? No, still can't be pushed. But he's also going to be chasing us. Oh, if I had enough to avoid this guy's attack... Power Sink plus Root Down? I think that could count as enough. And I can just start smashing this guy. The only thing I've got is the emergency move. I'm gonna have to use that up this turn. That's unfortunate. And I'm only gonna get the 1 move. But at least their aggressive movement won't chase me. But it means I cannot just go in front of this guy and let him do the attack. That said, I've got 23 defense. I can tank this guy's attack. So if I just move 1 space over... Yeah, I gotta do it before the Hammer Fist, or he'll get to attack me. So I can tank his attack, and that'll be fine. Yeah, if you're not super defensive on these really tough levels, they can really get you fast. Backslam? Okay, here's some... Oof. Okay, do that last. I've got a slip and a tackle. Now he's going to chase, but he's just staying put. So this is our opportunity. Let's see. It doesn't say he can't be downed as well. If I could slip next to him, tackle, and get the spiked stamp in. That seems like a good opportunity for this. He's backing away. If I did the back slam, that would, no, he can't be pushed. I can't back slam him. But I can tackle, because that counts as a down and not a movement, so... get that bleed going. And that pretty much guarantees, because that's going to go straight through his armor, only 2 more rounds and we'll have this level done. Ponder? Go through all the deck? It'll get me to the reshuffle faster. Okay, and maybe I would have gotten some more spiked stamp or something. Okay, we're just going to stay put so that he doesn't get to advance on us. He's right back up. But we just have to make it through this turn, and we'll be fine. So he's not going to be chasing us. He's going to do that big push. We don't have to worry too much about that. The only real problem we've got is we don't have a movement. So I'm not going to move. He avoided the dodge of his own friend. Okay. Thankfully, I guess the grapple also doesn't count as a push. It's a different type of forced movement, I suppose. But with our push and front kick, we don't even have to wait to the end of the turn. Even though he's not taking the damage from getting knocked into somebody else, he's still taking the damage because we got all that strength in. Okay, ooh, another new card. Deal damage to downed enemies not affected by damage modifiers. This isn't as good as Spiked Stamp, although notably it is Retain. So as long as you're not shuffling the cards out, this just has to come out of your hand once, and then it'll sit there until an enemy is downed. So from that perspective, it's not bad, but we're counting on the bleed from the Spiked Stamp. Let's skip again. This may be the final battle. Cargo hold, eh? Dramatic pose. Closing time, Agent 11. This is the part where you ask me to join your noble cause. Where there's only room in this organization for one dashing agent. This is the part where we finish it. Okay, this time, defeat the enemies, and there's 4 of them, so we're gonna get some extra ones spawning in here. Okay, this time we have to burn through all that health. Okay, can't be pushed, we'll turn to face, but aside from that, we're good. Okay, start the Rising Strength. Unfortunately, we only have the flip as a move right now. We can at least get a Hammer Fist in on him. It won't do much. Actually, yeah, it's going to do nothing, because that'll get erased by the flip. And he just stepped back. Yeah, this big thing actually makes it harder for him to chase us around. So that's a big help that the level's giving us. Move spawning in. He will just keep pulling in grunts, though, so he can't play entirely defensive. Let's see. Yep, they give you no ways to push someone out of the plane on this level. Okay, I've got grapples, I've got shift. I wonder if the vault could go over that entire thing. Probably not. It said he can just move back and forth and chase us around there. If I move there, he won't be able to get all the way to us. I do need to keep some type of pressure. Oh. No, he can get to me. Most of the time he's been doing one movement. Maybe I miscalculated that. Okay, he would turn to face us. That's not the issue. At least this will get me out of my mistake, because he won't follow. Oh, I didn't even consider that, because he was going to move first. He was going to get pushed out of that. I didn't need to waste that movement. Ooh. Okay, he's got a big counter involved right now. Do I have a throw? I do have a throw. I don't have a move. Well, you know what? He can't be pushed. I would take a massive amount of counter damage, though. If I use the front kick... Aha. Well, this is a big gamble. What card did we lose? The throw. So it defeats the purpose of going in close to him. That said, I do still have the skip the next attack, so his counter should get blocked. And I can just hit him at least with the weakening strike. His counter should miss. Good. And I still have one more counter I can avoid. Let's use the weakening strike on that. Okay, so he'll be weakened for the rest of this level. But shove, I'm out of free dodges. Oh, another... Oh, a different kind of grunt. Fun. At least I've nerfed his punch kick combo. Okay. Oh, this guy doesn't count as one of the ones for that enemy defeating count. Okay, what's he doing this time? He's chasing us, but that means he's also not countering, so we can use the flurry on him. Ooh, we've got a couple of combos too. Alright, let's build up our combo. Punch, 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 punch. A dodge counter, most important. Regular counter. We've got two counters. We've got at least one of them is going to be dodged. We should be able to take the rest of that now. So I'm not going to move, so I'll ponder away the shift. New stuff? Hey, power sync. That is good for our current situation. We may as well use the block. It's just going to leave our hand if we don't. Ah, another regular spawn's coming in. Yeah, I got both my counters. Everyone's coming in. Okay, but that should have given me... Yeah, I've got some good bonuses now. Okay, standard, he's not going to chase us, at least. Do I... Ah, I've got the tackle. I can get my spiked stamp going. Ooh, I can even double up that spiked stamp. Yes, please. I guess that's... No, it's not exactly a cheat, but that is one way that's just going to absolutely mess him up, because he's not immune to the tackle. Do I want to save the front kick for someone else? I'll essentially move forward one. No, we're just going to put all of this, so he won't get pushed by it. Just put all of this in on him. Kick. Front kick. Now we tackle, and then stamp, 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 stamp. Okay, there. Now that took some extra damage, because we did the other bits. And the rest of our momentum is just going to be ruining the rest of his turn. So yeah, what, 30 bleed? That's a lot of bleed. I still want to test if I could vault something that big, but I don't want to accidentally trigger any forced movement. I'm safe right now. Okay, now he doesn't have an auto attack, it's mostly his stun. So right now I only have to deal with one person. Ooh, and he's not actually going to attack me, so his push is going to save me from his attack, and I'll still be out of the way of that, because he goes first. So I can just sit here and, yeah, use the flurry. Ooh, yeah, hammer fist at max. Yes, please. So he'll get to dodge the first thing. Let's just make sure that that's going to be a weak little jab. Oh, but it's a 10 damage jab because of all the strength I've got. Okay, you dodged one. Didn't dodge that one. Alright. Our combo is maxed, so this hammer fist is way powerful now. What's he down to? 61? So 2 turns he'll bleed. Now I could flip over him, I suppose, but wouldn't do much. Is that the counter? He's just going to push us. Let's ponder away the flip. Ooh, head smash? No, he's not next to that thing, unfortunately. Not even if I shifted around him. Let's just get some dodge going. And he takes his bleed. Oh, interesting. Right, he was going to push both of us, but I guess I dodged his push. So that worked out. Ah, they're defending him now. He can't see me right now. So I don't want to grapple him away, or he'll see me and immediately attack. I could grapple him away. He's trying to spawn another grunt. Unfortunate. Let's get him out of the way. Let's see, he's going to counter attacks. I could just throw him, but... Oh, he's also going to just get wrecked on the start of his turn. I can focus on the other ones now. Yeah, get the dodge counter. I'll have 2 really nasty counters going. Let's see, I'll weakening strike and then throw this guy. He's been a thorn in my side this whole time. Down you go. And now my dodge counter will protect me from him. So it's not immediately over when he's down, is it? Nope, he still gets to go after us. Okay, 26 incoming. I can get virtually all of that covered with all of these bits. So yeah, the push is now 7. It'll be up to 11 with, oh yeah, the hammer fist is 55. I can just delete somebody with that. Push him up against the wall. He's got 4 left. The shove, even though he's not getting shoved into anyone, my strength is so high at this point that it's a-okay. Hammer fist, out. Okay. I don't need to move. He's going to move 2 spaces away from me anyway. So there has to be at least one more enemy that's going to spawn here, or the level's impossible. And that would really suck. He's got an auto attack, and he's pretty nasty. Except that he's not really going to chase us. So if I simply shift back 1 space, I'm safe. I gotta wait for a better combination of cards here. Where's that red spawning symbol? Maybe I just have to defeat everyone who's left, but I'm worried about that 3 out of 4. Let's see, he can't be downed, he's too big. Front kick won't really help. Throw won't help, tackle won't help. I could slip to the right 1 space, then at least he has to come right next to me next turn. I'm starting to build up those retain cards again. Okay. Ooh, hammer fist, not enough to do it all at once. Grapple worked last time, and he's not... Let's see if the grapple works on him. Because now he doesn't... Good, and he can't counter, so I can just start hitting him. Alright. Jab. 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 And hammer finishing blow. Okay. Fight complete. Beat the enemies? Kind of. No bonuses at that point. Congratulations, Agent 11. The world can sleep safely again. I'm not sure, sir. These things have a tendency to come back to haunt us. Do you think it's wise to keep them all locked up together? You're being paranoid, Agent 11. This is the last we'll ever see of these particular villains. No one could have predicted this. You have completed Fights in Tight Spaces. Now do it again, but better. Just under 20,000. This is if you're just trying to beat your high score, I guess. And I don't remember at all if that's good or bad. I'm going to assume it's good. But I guess we'll be trying to beat this for next time. Hey, and then they give us a summary of the entire campaign. What cards we had at the very end. Yep, and that score just gets added onto the pile for unlocking to the next level. So, total of 4 hours. This many enemies killed. And yep, success, bonus 1,000. So yeah, most of the points come from finishing the fights in as few turns as possible. That's probably the biggest bonus that's hardest to get. Oh boy, 2 points for each money you have left. Average turn per fight, 5.9. Not bad. Oh, okay, we went up a whole level there. New cards. Counter stun, sounds nice. Twist kick. Ooh, I can't see what all their special things are. I'm sure this has some kind of recoil against you, but these cards look cool. And now those cards can start showing up in future runs. But I think that's going to do it for now. I think starting the next time I play, I'll try to do that movie mode thing. Just cut everything into different interleaving parts. And that way I can start having a secondary list that's just the fight scene movie. That should be pretty fun. But I think that's going to be it for Fights in Tight Spaces for now. I think every now and then we'll like plop it in, and it can be a 3 or 4 episode little mini series, assuming we complete the whole run. And yeah, this is a nice palate cleanser between other games, because I really love this game. So yeah, that's going to do it for this run through of Fights in Tight Spaces. Hope to see you next time here on Wheel of Games. Bye-bye.